If I gave you one Hall of Fame vote, and it's Eli or Phillip Rivers?
Oh, I mean, and I'm not just being a homer with this, but Eli. I mean, the guy has 2 Super Bowl rings. That right there says enough. And I'm one of the biggest fans of Phillip Rivers, and always pulling for the guy. I think he's an incredible talent. He's a Hall of Fame candidate as well. But in that case, I'd have to go with Eli.
If you're the Giants GM and you can have Eli back one more year, or you go into the draft and get your quarterback, what would you do? If I said you could have Kyler Murray right now, or you could have Eli one more year?
Woo! How about this?
Or both.
I draft Murray, and then I let him learn from Eli for at least the year or 8, 9, 10 games. Then I put him in there. That's what they did with Eli and Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner was our quarterback, and then I remember when they replaced him with Eli, we were like, "What are y'all doing? We got a shot with Kurt. We have no shot with Eli."
I know. I ran into one of your linemen at a Springsteen concert, and I said, "Hey, how's Eli going?" He goes, "He's lost. He has no idea what he's doing." And he said he's got talent, but he has no idea what he's doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of talent, and then when you look at his face, Eli always looks like he never knows what the hell's going on. So that look hasn't changed. But he, when they put him in there, I'll just never forget going, what did we do? We just kind of threw this season behind this young guy who can't handle it, but he proved us all wrong. But I think that's what you got to do, and I think Eli realizes that. And the worst thing, smart athletes realize that when it goes, and I was told this by Earl Leggett, my coach, first defensive line coach, also Howie Long's coach when he was with the Raiders. When it goes fast. You don't know if you're going to lose it at the beginning, middle, or end of the season. But when it goes fast. So that was always conscious in my mind when I retired that, I could come back and I can play a little bit more. But what if I'm in the middle of the season or the beginning of the season, all of a sudden I just lose it? I can't play and perform the way that I used to. That's a miserable feeling. So you always got to get out with a little bit left in the tank. Or when you get out, you always leave something behind by trying to mentor the younger players. And I think Eli's that kind of guy who will invite a younger quarterback in and will help him out because he realized he has helped the Giants immensely, won 2 Super Bowls, advanced them as much as he could, and has done the best that he could be, and he'll always be revered here in New York.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.